Hi guys, it's your gal pal Evie in here, and it's like 5 a.m. and I can't sleep because I have a lot of stuff on my mind. Um, not stuff that really bothers me or stuff I really feel like I need to fight about, or stuff that keeps me up at night. But for some reason, I just woke up and I started thinking about it, and I don't even like having to talk about it because it causes too much debate. So I'm just going to ask everyone to set aside their religion and hear me out. I think a person should be defined by their actions. If a person is good, not evil, if a person displays a good moral standing, one who doesn't gossip, one who doesn't backstab, one who comes to you, to your face, and tells you to your face and not to someone else. Those types of things are good characteristics of being a good person. And those are the things that we need to be watching out for. Because anybody that worships or follows an evil organization isn't going to be a good person. They're going to be an evil person. They might be a nice person, but like I've said in my videos before, humans get the definition of nice and good the same. They think being nice and good are the same thing, but it's definitely not. Evil people are very nice people. Trust me, I know. I've hung out with a lot of corrupt, evil people that were some of the nicest people I ever met. So there are three main organizations I want to talk about today, and I want to highlight the differences, because I think if you humans are willing to listen, then you might have a better understanding. You might not judge me when you see my image. You might just get to know me. I might be the person that saves you. Trust me, I'm out there on the streets all the time, babies. All the time, and my eyes are always watching. My managers at my leasing place where I live love me because I'm always watching, and I catch people. I've caught people messing with the other people's cars here, babies. And since babies, because my God's told me, they alert me. My spirit team alerts me, babies. And I look out the window and I let them know they're being watched. And, we're good here. We're good here. We're protected here because I believe in my paradigm 100% without question. So I'm going to point out, this isn't going to be like a huge educational 100% correct. Well, because I don't say correct because people always have different opinions. So I should have said this isn't going to be a debate about who's correct. We all have our own path, and there are many different regions and dimensions that have experienced things differently and interpreted things differently, the knowledge differently. All right, for one, number one is devil worshiping. Number two is Satanism. Number three is Luciferianism, or Luciferian. So Luciferian, Satanism, and devil worshiping. All very three different things. I'm going to start with devil worshiping. Anybody who's a devil worshiper is never invited in my paradigm. To me, they are disgusting, low-level, low-vibing human beings who are evil, who make Satanists and Luciferians look bad. They are the ones that create the satanic panic. The devil worshippers are the ones that do the evil. They practice evil. They spread evil. They're worshiping what I call the true devil, the destroyer. To me, that's what the devil is. The devil is evil, a destroyer of life, a destroyer of positivity, a destroyer of dreams, greed. The devil is everything, all the deadly sins, you know what I'm talking about, sins that can kill you. Greed can kill you, gluttony, greed can kill us, gluttony can kill us, pride can kill us. All of those things are the devil. Okay? Now, being a Luciferian is the opposite of that. We live in virtue. We live in truth. Lucifer is the morning star, which Jesus, which is not his real name. Lucifer, in my eyes, is the real Jesus, which, again, Jesus is not the name. And really, I'm not going to get too deep in it, but I'm going to say that being a Luciferian is following the light, being a light bringer, being a positive, good example. We worship, I should speak for myself, I worship every day. I do rituals every day that are for good. I do not curse people out of jealousy. I do not practice evilness, but let me say that I'm not a coward either. If someone comes to me and bothers me, then I will fight back. I fight back, just like every human has that right. It's our constitutional right to fight back. So just because I follow the light and I'm a sweetheart doesn't mean I won't fight back. And especially, I have a very strong team. Sorry, I'm in my nightgown still. Like I said, it's very early here. I have a very strong spiritual team. So, if I don't hex people, but bother me, and I fight back. I send back. If anybody sends me any negative juju, I send it back. That is what I practice. I practice going to the light. People, I believe there are lost spirits out there because they're so scared of the light, because there's been a lot of indoctrination that has scared the hell out of people, that they're just lost, because they never found their own truth. Okay, Satanism, again, is another completely different idea. And I'm not going, this is just a very generic, quick definition of these. Satanism is more about taking power over yourself, looking at yourself as a god, or recognizing yourself as a god, which I do practice that as well, because I am a goddess. I have goddess power. I have reached my crown chakra. I have aligned all my chakras. I have commanded my higher self. I have listened to my higher self. I have connected with my higher self. I am a goddess. It is about looking at yourself, accepting yourself. I mean, again, there's a lot to it. I'm not going to go into it. I've read Anton LaVey. I've read Anton LaVey's Satanic Bible over and over. It's a great book. I highly recommend it because it really does have a way of giving people back the power that life has sucked away from us over time. So anyway, the point of this video is to point out the three major differences of devil worshipping, Satanism, and Luciferian. Alright? I feel like that needs to be highlighted and really talked about, because I think people, you guys are going to make a grave mistake. Humans are going to make a grave mistake when we run into like a spiritual war and you judge someone because of their image when they're good. And so many humans have already been deceived by the real devil. You know, and it's not my place to tell you who the real devil is. It's not my place to tell you who your God is. That's not my place. That's not what we do. We just want people to love themselves. We want people to love other people. We want humans to spread light and goodness and to evolve into a higher consciousness, to take away perversion from things that should have never been perverted in the first place, like sex, for example. To bring back honesty and truth. But our voice doesn't get heard because why is it that the real devil wants to shut us up? Because he's already deceived so many people. All right, we come to you and show you our beastly sides. I mean, they show you images of beautiful angels and gods that are oh so beautiful, and a lot of you guys are being deceived, you know. Like I said, I'm not here to ever tell anybody how to worship. I'm only here to inspire people to follow their own path and to start questioning, start asking questions. Start asking questions. Hail to the morning star. Hail to the morning star. Hail to the morning star, the light bearer. And I hope you guys have a fabulous day. Bye.